Gun violence domestically declared a disaster emergency in New York State today. Governor Andrew Cuomo signed the first in the nation executive order of this kind, saying the state can now increase police presence in cities where shootings are on the rise and add more resources to those areas. This comes after a weekend with 14 mass shootings across the country, the most for any weekend this year. 233 people killed, 618 injured, according to the Gun Violence Archive. Among the dead, a golf pro at a Kennesaw, Georgia country club. Cobb County police say club pro Gene Siller went to investigate a report that a pickup truck had driven onto the course on Saturday when an unknown gunman shot and killed him. Cops say they believe he was witness to another crime because they then found two other men dead in the back of that pickup truck. Police say they're still on the hunt for the gunman, described as a Hispanic male, 6'1", 170 pounds, long hair. At the time, cops say he was wearing a white or tan shirt and dark work pants. Criminal justice experts say a host of factors could be behind this recent surge: the country reopening, availability of guns, and even just that it's so hot outside in some areas. But many experts are also pointing to one policy change: bail reform. It's the idea that people accused of misdemeanors and nonviolent felonies can be released before their trials or have their bail amounts reduced. New York State was one of the first to sign a sweeping version into law. The goal: make it fairer for poor people who are likely to get stuck in jail waiting for trial. COVID accelerated the trend as cities tried to reduce the number of people crammed into jails. But then the backlash. New York rolled back its law months later after law enforcement officials reported a spike in crime. And in Harris County, Texas, officials say the damage from the bail reform is clear. Here's CNBC's Valerie Castro.
We didn't have that sibling rivalry. He just always looked up to me and has the utmost respect.
He may have been a lot taller, but Patrick Akins was Teresa Seck's little brother.
He was a positive person, loved to be around people.
Last September, he was gunned down outside his Houston home during an attempted robbery. Police would eventually arrest and charge this man, Darian Caraway, who allegedly committed the crime while out on numerous felony bonds for previous arrests.
7 times we had the chance to hold him. 7 times.
Rania Mancarius is the CEO of Crime Stoppers Houston. She says it's a common scenario that contributes to the city's rising crime rate.
222 murders already this year, up by 42% just this year. 91%, up by 91% when we compare that statistic to 2 years ago.
Mancarius says after a 2016 civil rights lawsuit against the courts reformed misdemeanor bail practices, Harris County judges are now reluctant to revoke or issue cash-only bonds, even in felony cases, in an effort to uphold a presumption of innocence. Texas lawmakers introduced bills to address concerns. Organizations like the Texas chapter of the ACLU and the Texas Jail Project fought against them. The ACLU argued the legislation would enrich the predatory bail industry, punish the poor, and trample on Texans' rights and freedoms.
It would only worsen the outcome for individuals with mental illness.
Teresa Seck testified at that same legislative hearing earlier this year to raise awareness about what she says is a failure in the system.
You can't help but to think that if that person was in jail, my brother would probably be alive today.
We are trying to bring back some type of balance and reasonable thinking and common sense into the criminal justice system, because what we're doing now is not working.
Mancarius says concerned Houston citizens are now gathering at homes like this one to learn more.
This is PR bonds, violent offenders who are given a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Seck will continue to speak out for her brother, who, unlike the man accused in his murder, never got another chance.
What's the limit? Is murder enough? I don't know.
The man accused of murdering Teresa's brother has pleaded not guilty in the case, and his trial is still pending. As for the state legislature, none of the bills that were introduced passed before the end of the last session. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has called for a special session that starts this Thursday, and Shep, bond reform will be on the agenda.
Valerie Castro, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.